Not really sure. Ow, 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 ow. This thing is stuck in my hair. Ow. Okay. Hey guys, so we're gonna be moving today. Yeah, so I'm gonna be moving cross country starting today. It's about 4 o'clock right now. I'm in California. I'm gonna be moving to Florida today, and well, over the next like 5 days or so. I'm moving back home to Miami. I was kind of nervous about this move yesterday because it was election day, and seems to me like no matter who gets elected, you know, even though I'm like rooting for Biden, oh sorry, my hand just fell, but even though I'm like rooting for Biden, it seems like, you know, no matter which way this election goes, there's gonna be like a lot of kind of like backlash. It seems like, I don't know, like it seems like everyone's kind of just like going crazy about like no matter who gets elected. So even though I'm like rooting for Biden, you know, I'm a little bit nervous as to, you know, kind of be going down to like the South, because it seems like the South is just kind of like the South is playing games, man. The South is playing games. You guys have probably heard me say before that Miami's like home for me. I did my high school years there. Yeah, most of my family is over there, so I'm gonna be moving back there. I was checking the polls for the election, and thank God Miami-Dade County, they pulled through for Biden, and you know, amongst all of the red, there was like this little spot of blue for Miami-Dade County, and it's like Orange County where Orlando is. That's where I went to college. So I'm glad that, you know, the places that I'm, you know, gonna be stopping at, because I am gonna be stopping places along the way, at least like voted for Biden, you know, try to help him out and everything. But you know, as for Florida in general, like I already knew that, you know, Florida is, you know, is tripping, you know, the whole South is tripping. So anyways, so we're gonna be moving. I'm gonna be doing a cross-country road trip basically. I'm gonna be driving all the way down to Miami. I have the car packed up. I ended up doing a rental car because I actually don't have a car. I've been avoiding getting a car for a really long time. This is actually a rental car, so I picked up the car this morning. I packed it up this morning, and it's like 4 o'clock now. I just had like, you know, a late lunch, like around 2 o'clock, and had some like Mediterranean food. That mess was good. It was real good. I had some like hummus and like pita bread. I was like, this is gonna be a good meal because we're about to be on the road for a long ass time. So I'm about to have a good meal and sit here and eat my falafel, and you know, then we can go ahead and road trip and everything. So I made sure to eat really well. I have to do a Target run before I hit the road because I need like a couple of things. Look, even though we're gonna be on the road for a couple days, like I'm still but gonna be taking care of myself, okay? We're not gonna be out here like crusty musty. Nope, that's not me. We're gonna be taking care of ourselves. So I'm gonna go ahead and run over to Target. I'm gonna try to make a stop at Zara and CVS too, because I need to return some things. I made like a CVS run yesterday, and I bought like a couple of like makeup products, and I don't know what the heck I was thinking. It was just some new stuff that I saw like from like Revlon and stuff like that. So, and I swatched it on my hand and I was like, nah, this ain't cute. So no offense, Revlon, I love Revlon, but it's just like, you know what, it's not even like the product itself. It's just like, it's a liquid lipstick, but it's like more of like a satin type of finish, and I'm not really like, it's like a dark color, so I'm not really here for like a satin finish when it comes to like darker colors. Like I prefer like a matte, completely matte finish. Like if it's gonna be like a deep red or like a darker shade, you know, for a lip color, I need it to be like matte. I'm gonna try and stop at Houston. I'm gonna try and stop at New Orleans, like, and I'm definitely gonna be spending the day in Orlando. You guys are gonna see a lot in this video. Like this video is gonna be like jam-packed with like all types of stuff, because I'm gonna be driving for, I think like I planned out like 5 days, and like I'm gonna be trying to make stops like in between that time. Like in Houston, I really want to stop at like the Rothko Chapel. I believe that chapel was dedicated to Martin Luther King Jr., and I just saw some pictures online that really like compelled me to like visit that chapel. So I'm gonna try my best to like kind of do like things in between and like see stuff in between. Like I really want this trip to be fun, and like, you know, I don't want it to be like a boring like road trip or whatever. Like I really want to make it fun and like stop places and stuff. It's funny because I actually wanted to stop in Phoenix and do like a hot air balloon ride. I really do want to do it, but I just don't know if I'm gonna have enough time, because when I do get into Phoenix, it's gonna be like 11 o'clock at night or something like that, and then I have to, you know, start driving really early the next day. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna have enough time to do all of that, you know, to do anything in Phoenix. Like I'm trying to get to Houston as quickly as I possibly can, without speeding. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, go to Target because I've been saying that for the last like 5 minutes, but I'm actually gonna leave now. So yeah, I will catch you guys when I'm back on the road, which will probably be, darn, it's probably gonna be nighttime. Okay, so if it's nighttime by the time I'm done, you know, getting all of my stuff from like Target and like making these returns at CVS and Zara, then I'll just catch you guys tomorrow morning when we're in Phoenix. Okay guys, so I just came out of CVS. I did that return for those products that I got. I don't think I'm gonna have to go to Target and Ulta, thank God, because I wanted to pick up some stuff to like, just like toiletry type stuff. So I got some like cotton pads, you know, to put on my toner with. Oh my gosh, this lighting is so good. Oh, I've never tried these before, but I really wanted to get some facial cleansing like wipes. I got these from Burt's Bees. I've never tried Burt's Bees before. I've never tried any of their stuff before. So I just kind of got on a whim. So I'm just kind of hoping that it works out and doesn't like break me out or anything like that. And then I just got this little cute like toothpaste, and it has like a little toothbrush, like portable toothbrush underneath it. That's like that thing right there. Okay, so now we need to go to Zara. I need to return some things to Zara, and then I'm gonna go ahead and like really start my journey and everything. There's one that's like about 30 minutes away, but it's in the opposite direction that I'm trying to go. So I'm not really sure. Ow, 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 ow. This thing is stuck in my hair. Ow. Okay. I got like a huge gallon of water just in case I get like thirsty along the way, because I'm trying to like stay like healthy along this trip. I'm not trying to like go crazy and eat all types of crap and, you know, drinks all types of like soda and stuff like that. I'm really trying to like maintain myself throughout this like drive. Like this is gonna be a long, you know, 5-day drive, and I'm not trying to like, you know, lose myself in the midst of all of it. So I'm gonna find a location for to do this return and decide like if I want to go to the Zara like that's already like, you know, 30 minutes away but in the opposite direction, or just, you know, find one along the way. I have a feeling that I'm just gonna go and, you know, like go to the one that's like 30 minutes away, just because I don't know. But let me like look at my Google Maps and like see what's up and everything. I'm tired. Alright guys, I am in Phoenix now. I just drove for about like 5 hours. I feel like this drive is gonna be a lot easier than I anticipated. Like, I think this whole entire time, like for the last couple of days, I've been really like psyching myself out about this drive, because it's a very long drive. Like driving cross country is not like an easy like drive. Like takes a long time. Honestly, I feel like just like that drive in itself, like today's drive, you know, it kind of like made me, I don't know, I feel like it kind of like changed my perspective about this whole entire trip. Made me realize that I was really overthinking, you know, everything, which is, you know, that's me. You know, I overthink everything. So honestly, I'm just glad that I got here safely. Like, it's funny because, and obviously because of the election, like I mentioned earlier, the election was yesterday and we're still waiting for like the final results for everything. I think Nevada is still counting their votes and everything. I think Georgia is still counting their votes. Florida is already like, knew Florida was like, knowing that there was going to be backlash from the election kind of also made me like worry a little too about like the timing of this move. Something happened like maybe a week ago that really like made me like think to myself like, man, like waiting isn't gonna like change anything. I was in LA and I decided to go to Hollywood Boulevard before I went home to do some shopping. I was just like at Zara on Hollywood Boulevard, and yeah, I was just doing some shopping and everything like that. And when I come out of Zara, there's literally a whole group of people like Trump supporters like on the Hollywood Boulevard, like having like a whole like get together type thing. Like there was like their Trump flag everywhere, and you know, like these people are gathering around the stage, and like it's this is like in the middle of LA. Like in the middle of LA. For a couple of days it really contributed to this feeling that I was experiencing of just like feeling very trapped. Like, you know, like what if the move that I'm making is wrong? Like what if the decision that I'm making is wrong? And you know, what if I'm supposed to just stay here, whatever. Mind you, I've planned this move for like months. Like I've saved my money and everything like that, and planned this move for months because my family is in Miami. I've been going through a lot in my personal life, and I really just want to be closer to my family. I've had this need to just kind of just go home. Just take a moment to kind of like recharge and just, you know, pause life and everything. And I knew that I could do that in Miami because, you know, I know the city and everything like that. Like I like every time that I go there, I feel very at peace there. Like granted there's like a bunch of other crap that's going on and everything like that outside of the city, but when I'm in Miami, like around like my family and everything, I feel very like at peace. I feel like I'm at home. With the election, with, you know, the way that like the coronavirus and everything like that, like I feel like, you know, it's easy for me to say, you know, like I'm not gonna do this, like I'm not gonna, you know, do this or whatever. I just know that like all of these things, like all of these concerns that I've been having, that I had like over the last couple of days have just been like, you know, it's just like it's fear. You know what I mean? Like it's fear. And like I learned a long time ago that when you move in fear, like things just fall apart eventually. Like things just don't stay stable for a really long time, because it's like you're going against what the universe wants you to do. You have to realize as well, like when you are on your path of like least resistance, it's not, you know, it's not to say that things aren't going to happen that are going to like deter you and make you afraid and stuff like that. That's just a life in general, you know what I mean? Like that's just the way life goes. Like there's always going to be something that's going to happen that's going to make you like afraid, and you know like there's going to be tests in between, because like this is life. During this drive, like this first like interval, like it really kind of like calmed my nerves a lot and really put into perspective, you know, that no matter what's going on in like the outside world, it's always still your responsibility to continue to walk your path. That's just like what I'm trying to do right now, honestly, because I know that once I get to Miami and, you know, I settle in and everything like that, like I know that the amount of growth that's gonna happen like after this is gonna be insane. I don't know, it's just like a feeling that I have, like it's like a gut feeling that I have, and that's like, it's literally what's been driving me these last few months to really like, you know, like buckle down and, you know, be more responsible like financially, you know, make plans to make sure that the move is comfortable, and yeah, all and everything in between. I already know that I'm gonna do a lot of deep thinking like during this drive, like, and I think it's meant to be that way. Like I think it's meant to show you guys, like, you know, that like even as someone that is like on camera all the time or whatever, or like as someone on social media and stuff like that, like we all are just trying to, you know, follow our path of least resistance and do it to the best of our ability. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take a nap because I'm gonna try to get up super early tomorrow to begin driving to Houston. I know I said that I was gonna try and, you know, like make sure that I don't eat crazy during this trip, but I did get some fries from McDonald's. I couldn't help it. Fries from McDonald's are just kind of like, I'm just gonna snack on that. I've been listening to The Read. Like, if you guys, it's freaking hilarious. Like the commentary is freaking hilarious. I can't put my finger on like the names of the people that are speaking, But I'm gonna figure it out. Like tomorrow I'll Google it and like figure and mention it tomorrow, because I'm definitely gonna be listening to that podcast, you know, a lot during this drive. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and continue to eat my fries and probably watch some YouTube videos, and then I'll probably take a nap for, I want to say like about like, I don't know, I'll probably get up like around like 5 o'clock or something like that, 5, 6 in the morning, and just kind of continue from there. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and eat my fries because it's getting cold and I want to eat them warm. So until tomorrow, guys. Good morning. Hey guys, so today is Thursday. It's November 5th. It's 7:30 in the morning. I woke up a little bit later than I wanted to. I wanted to get up at 5, but I woke up at 7 o'clock, and I've just been like kind of, you know, getting myself ready for today's drive, because we're gonna be driving a lot today. I'm about to do like my skincare routine. So I'm just gonna like sit you guys here and let you watch. I'm gonna find something to like dock this phone, because I don't want to have to worry about holding it. That works. Wow, that was innovative. I'm gonna test out these Burt's Bees facial cleansing towelettes. These guys right here. So I'm just gonna do that, and because like I said yesterday, like I'm not trying to make this trip like, you know, break me out or whatever. Like I'm not about to be like breaking out and, you know, having dirty skin as I'm like traveling and stuff. That's just not my vibe. Like I want to make sure that I'm like continuing to like take care of my skin, you know, as I'm, you know, making this trip. So yesterday wasn't too bad. I'm pretty much in Phoenix right now. I think I'm like maybe on the outskirt of the city, because I set my like, oh my gosh, why can't I talk? I set my GPS to like just Phoenix, Arizona. Like there wasn't any like specific address or anything like that, and I stopped about like 20 minutes before like the GPS technically said I was there. So I feel like I'm probably in Phoenix, but just like on the outside of the city. I really want to make it to Houston tonight. Like I'm gonna try so hard to make it to Houston tonight. It's a really long drive though. It's like 17 hours. I don't know how feasible that is, but it's because it's such a really long drive. But if I can make it to Houston tonight, I'd be so happy, because that means that I have like a full day to spend in Orlando like I originally planned. I wanted to do Orlando because I've been there before. Like I went to college there, so I know the city really well. I know that I can like hang out there and find things to do. There's like some vintage shops that I really want to hit up and everything that I used to go to a lot when I was living there. And yeah, so I'm just doing my toner now. This is the Raine Clean Skincare Ready Steady Glow Daily AHA Tonic. This stuff right here. I actually really like this toner. I've been using this for the last couple of like, I want to say like maybe 2 weeks or so, and I actually really like this. It's like an exfoliating toner, but it's very like gentle. So I like that a lot. I actually double tone. Like, I know it's probably really weird, but I like to go in with 2 toners. So I use one that's more exfoliating, and then I go in with this one. This one's from First Aid Beauty. This is more of like a nourishing, like hydrating kind of toner. It's like more soothing and stuff. But this is their Ultra Repair Wild Oak Hydrating Toner. I love this stuff. I love it so much. It's just very like light, like it's kind of like that milky almost like look to it, but I just like put it on the palm of my hand and like rub my hands together like that, and just literally like smooth it against my skin like that. Like I don't even like use a cotton pad for this. I literally just let it like sink into my skin before I go in with like my serums. And then for my moisturizer, I'm gonna go in with the Skin Iceland the Antidote Coolie Daily Lotion, and yeah, it looks like this. I love Skin Iceland. They sent me a PR package like oh man, I want to say like 3 months ago or something like that. And ever since then, I've literally been so in love with their brand, like their skincare line. Skin Iceland is like the first skincare line that really made me like think of my skin as like being stressed. Like before that, I never really thought about it that way, but they're like the first company that made me think about it as like your skin may be like stressed out. I'm gonna go in with some sunscreen now because as you can see, the sun is just gonna be beating on my face for today. So this is the Murad Shield, the City Skin Age Defense Broad Spectrum SPF 50 moisturizer. It's a mineral sunscreen, but I actually really like this one because it's super lightweight. It's like very like thin. I only need like a tiny bit. I use literally like that much, and it's like pretty much good for like most of my face. So I'm gonna go ahead and get back on the road now. The goal is to make it to Phoenix at the end of the day, like at least like by 11 o'clock tonight. I'm trying to be in Phoenix, or not Phoenix, Houston. Yeah, so that's the goal. It's gonna be a long drive, but I feel like we can make it as long as we stay focused and stay positive. Bruh, your girl might just stay in Arizona. The gas here is so cheap. It's $2.25. $2.25, sis, for a gallon of gas. Guys, so I'm just about to leave Arizona. I'm heading into New Mexico right now. I feel like I'm in the middle of nowhere, honestly. Like, it's literally nothing but like desert and like tumbleweeds and cactus, and that's about it, and mountains right now. I feel like New Mexico is probably like 5 hours to drive across, so yeah, I'll be tackling that like once I'm done with Arizona. And I think right now though, I'm probably gonna try and stop for gas. I don't really need gas, I have like half a tank, but just to be on the safe side, because like it's literally, like when I tell you it's literally nothing out here, like it's literally nothing. Like there's nothing. Like nothing. Yeah, I don't want to like run out of gas in the middle of nowhere. That just sounds awful. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try and stop for gas at like the closest gas station. I think there's one coming up pretty soon, so I might stop there. Alright guys, I've made it to New Mexico. It is really windy out here. Like driving up here, like the whole car is kind of like moving around. I just stopped to get some gas, and I got some like these little granola bars from Nature Valley. I really like these. I don't know why. I remember eating them as like a kid, like at like tennis camp and stuff in the summer, and I just like, I don't know, it just kind of grew on me as I got older. I also got another bottle of water. I still have my gallon here, but trying to drink that like while I'm driving is really difficult. Like it's just like super heavy, so I just got like a smaller water bottle so that way I can actually continue to drink my water like I want to. And I think I have like about, I want to say like another 13 hours to drive. Where's my phone? Oh, I'm literally recording with it, never mind. There was like a topic that I wanted to like talk to you guys about that Kid Fury and Crystal, I think that's her name, from the read were mentioning, and I was like, man, it kind of like made me think about it as well, and like I had like an opinion about it and stuff. But oh, it was about Ice Cube and like him talking about like Donald Trump and like his what's it called, like him talking about how we should like, you know, consider listening to Donald Trump and everything. I was just like, man, what really bugs me about that whole situation is that this is somebody that has experienced police brutality before, basically like said fuck the police, and you know, like I feel like if you look back at his career and everything, like he's been through a lot as, you know, as a black person. And it really like bothered me when I first heard like that he was kind of like talking to, you know, the Trump campaign about like whatever it is that he thinks that he's gonna do, when in reality he's not, because Donald Trump is like basically a pathological liar and literally lies about everything. And on top of that, even if you don't think he's a pathological liar, like, it's been 4 years. It's been 4 freaking years, and he's literally done absolutely nothing for the black community. Like, absolutely nothing. What makes you think? And on top of that, he's basically winked at white supremacists. He's, you know, made it seem like it's okay for people to incite violence on black people or black protesters and stuff like that. Like, basically, like, he doesn't give a crap about black people. I just don't understand. I don't see how people don't see that. Like, I'm just like, what makes you think, after all of that, on top of the fact that he's a pathological liar and he gives winks to white supremacist groups, like, what makes you think that he's going to do something for the black community? Like, after all of these years, like, he's literally done nothing over the past 4 years. Like, he's not going to do anything, guys. He's not going to do anything. Like, he cares about your vote because that's going to keep him in office, but that is literally the end of it. There's nothing else that he cares about besides that. Like, he just wants to be in control still. Like, and I just don't understand how people don't see that and are just like, I don't, like, so, like, disconnected from that, you know, that truth. Like, because it's so freaking clear. It's so clear. Anyways, so that's pretty much like where I'm at now. I know this part of the video is kind of like super boring, but I promise it's gonna get better. I just need to get to like Houston, where like all the fun stuff is, and get out of the desert, because that's literally like what's, you know, it's absolutely nothing. Like, you guys saw, like, it's just a bunch of mountains and desert and sand and dirt and, you know, tumbleweeds and all that other stuff. So, but yeah, I'll be back when I've got an update, or when I'm like getting close to Houston. This is day 3? Yeah, day 3 of driving to Miami. So I'm in Houston today. I arrived around, like, I want to say like 7 o'clock-ish. So I had some time to kind of like, you know, get refreshed and everything, you know, wash up and stuff. And yeah, just kind of get myself together after that super long drive yesterday. Like, I literally drove for like 17 hours. I didn't end up driving the whole entire way. I like almost dropped my phone. I actually stopped at like 12 hours and took like a break, and I slept for like about 5 hours, and then I just finished off like the last like 5 extra hours after that. It's really weird. Like, I totally forgot how the time zones are like changing, and I'm starting to see how it's like affecting like my sleep cycle. And on top of that, like, I'm trying to avoid getting a hotel, so I'm like sleeping in the car. Like, there's like I'm so weird. Like, there's like 2 versions of me when it comes to like spending money. There's like ball out Tiffany, like, you know, go crazy or whatever, and then there's like the super frugal, like, gets mad when I gotta spend $5 Tiffany, and that's me right now. Like, I could totally get an apartment, and not apartment, I could totally get a hotel and everything, but I really want to save my money. Like, I want to save as much money as I possibly can right now, because I'm trying to like deck out like my apartment. Like, I'm getting like all new furniture, getting like, you know, I'm literally starting from scratch over there. So if I can avoid spending like money where I don't have to, like, that's what I'm trying to do. So I'm being like the really like frugal Tiffany right now. Like the super frugal Tiffany, which is kind of insane. I'm all good to start driving. Like, my next shift today, I've literally put like my driving schedule and like shifts like in my notes, so I know like when I'm gonna get to where at like what times and stuff. I'm literally about to go to the Rothko Chapel right now, and then I kind of want to go to the Galleria, which is like the mall here in Houston. Honestly, I'm not gonna spend too much time at the mall. It's more so I can just kind of like stretch my legs. Like, I'm starting to feel the aches and like the pain and soreness from like lifting all of my boxes into this car. So I kind of want to give myself like a moment to really like stretch and like walk everything out. I know it's not like gonna cure like my soreness and everything, but when I stretch after like having like a really like, you know, intense workout, and I know I'm sore, like, it makes me feel 10 times better and stuff. I don't think I'm gonna buy anything, because like I said, I'm trying to like, oh my gosh, my tummy, I need to eat some food. I don't know if you heard that, but that was like loud as hell. But yeah, so that's kind of like the vibe that I'm on today. So we're gonna go to the Rothko Chapel. I'm so excited to see this chapel. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and head there right now. I'm just gonna open up my GPS, so I'll catch you guys once I'm there. Bro, that was the most intense experience I have ever gone through. Going inside of that chapel, I kid you not, guys, when I went inside that chapel, I literally like paused and I had to take a step back because I wasn't expecting that. Like, the energy in that chapel it's insane. Like, it's really insane. Like, I literally started crying. I started crying because the energy in that chapel is just so insane. It really is. Like, my gosh. I'm back inside the car now, but the energy inside of that building is just wow. It's like, I've never felt a building so still before. I don't know how to I don't know. That's literally the best way that I can describe it, is like the stillness in that building is like, it literally brought me to tears. It literally brought me to tears. I'm really trying my best to find words to explain to you like what I just experienced in that building. It's really crazy because I don't think there's anything in there. I think it's like maybe like a hexagon or something. I don't even know. Like, it's just this empty space with 4 benches that are placed to be shaped like a square. And there's these huge, gigantic, like blackish, not black, it's not black. It's like a, oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm so happy that I went to that chapel. I really am. I'm so happy that I chose to come here. There's like a little space where they have like a podium type of thing, I guess, where you can you can sign your name like in this like this book. And then there's like another bench there that has like all the different, like, there's the Quran there, the Holy Bible, the Book of Mormon. Like, you could just tell that all of these books are from like different religions. And I want to say that this chapel is probably non-denominational or something, because I've never, the only other church that I've seen that kind of like does that practices multiple religions like that, or allows people to practice multiple religions like that, is a church that I used to go to when I was really little. I was living in Yonkers at that time, but it's a Riverside church in New York. I used to go there when I was really small. And that's kind of like the vibe that I got when I saw that bench and I saw like all those different books. I think there was maybe like 8 or 9 books like sitting on that bench, but you could tell that they were all like from different specific religions. And so it leads me to believe that the chapel is meant to be like non-denominational, which makes sense because the chapel is supposed to be dedicated to Martin Luther King Jr. And as we all know, Dr. King was all about togetherness and, you know, inclusivity. So it makes sense to me that they would make the chapel non-denominational, like in his honor. You know what I mean? Just because of, you know, his beliefs and everything. I kid you not, guys. Like, I've never felt a room so still before. Never in my life have I ever felt that type of like still energy before. When I was about to walk in, I stopped. Like, I literally stopped and I took a step back. Like, because it's like you can just feel it. You can feel it just like, it's like a force field or something. Like, I literally had to stop and like just stand there. Like, I think I stood there for like a good minute or so just to kind of like take in what I was feeling, because I wasn't like expecting that at all. Like I don't know what the heck I was expecting, but I definitely wasn't expecting that. That was crazy. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling on about this because, like I said, I know I probably sound like a crazy person, but I just have a feeling that if you are at all spiritual, or if you are someone that believes in God or believes in a higher power, then you probably understand what I'm saying. And the way that they end the session too is just so peaceful. It's like with a peaceful little like gong. They like ring a gong to like kind of let you know like, okay, like session's over and stuff. It made me feel like they understand that people go in there and then they experience something, because ain't nobody gonna ring a gong like to get your attention, you know what I mean? Like they could have easily been like, okay, you know, it's 12:15, like, you know, next session or whatever, like we have to end the session here and stuff, but I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, Rothko Chapel, man, place is amazing. I don't know what the heck I was thinking. I'm literally trying to go to the mall. There's probably a food court in the mall. Like I'm all like looking for places to eat and stuff. I'm just like, girl, just go to the mall and eat in the mall, or at least get food there. But I'm at the Galleria now, so let me put my mask on. Hold on a second, because I'm in the parking lot right now. So I'm just gonna grab some food, maybe walk around a little bit. Not for too long, because it's already like almost 3 o'clock. And I kind of want to leave like no later than 5. So yeah, not going to be too long. But yes. So I just want to make sure I find some food because I'm freaking starving. Oh my gosh, you guys, that was so lost. I literally had to ask somebody to like tell me which garage I need to go to, because like I just knew I wasn't in the right one. There's like 5 million garages in this mall. I swear, Zara is literally like stealing all of my money. Like literally stealing it. Like every time I go in there, I'm just like, it's theft. It really is, because I'm supposed to be frugal Tiff right now, and I'm not. Like, I got some things from Zara, but they were all from like the sale section, so you know, I'm giving myself a pass this time. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this food. I just got like a wrap or something, like a falafel wrap with some like hummus on the side. I've been really loving like falafel lately, so I'm just gonna eat this, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and hit the road again, guys, and head to New Orleans. Like, I don't really have much of anything else that I wanted to do in Houston. I just kind of wanted to make sure I like stretch and everything like that before I, you know, do another 5.5 hour drive and get some food, visit the Rothko Chapel, which we did. So I'm all good with Houston. Like, we can clock out now. So the struggle of trying to find a way to mount this phone. I'm trying to eat this now before I start driving, because I don't want to be like driving and like trying to eat. Like, no, you know, I really like Houston. Like, Houston is cool. I think the next time that I'm here, I really want to do like more exploring, because it seems like Houston has a lot of history behind it that I didn't really know that it had. Oh, this looks yummy, guys. Look at this falafel wrap. I don't know if you can see. I'm in the parking garage, so it's kind of dark. But yeah, guys, I really like Houston. Houston is nice. Like, the area is kind of interesting. Like, it has this very, I don't know, it looks like it's like updated, but it has like a very like a very older feel to it. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like, it's kind of hard to explain. Like, it looks old, but it's not old, it's new. Does that make sense? Definitely want to come back here and like explore more and just kind of like stay like in the city for a little bit longer, like a couple of days, just to kind of really get a feel for it, because the vibe seems really cool over here. it seems pretty diverse. Like when I was in the mall, like I saw a pretty like diverse crowd of people, but I could be wrong. Like I don't know. But yeah, I like it. It's cute. I posted on Instagram today that I was here in Houston, and one of you guys commented like, you know, enjoy the city, like the weather is really beautiful today. I was like, oh my gosh, yes, the weather is like really, really nice today. Like I think the temperature is like 77, but then again, it is like November too, so I can imagine what it's like probably in the summertime. It's probably a lot hotter, but today it's really, really beautiful. Like really, really beautiful. So next up is New Orleans. I'm not really sure what I have planned for New Orleans because I know I'm gonna stay there for a little bit too, but I can't remember if I like put down like a list of things that I wanted to do in New Orleans. I know I want to have some food, like for sure we're gonna eat. Like New Orleans, I'm definitely gonna be like chowing down on something, because from my understanding, like New Orleans got some good food. And I'm always here for like a good meal. Like I love food. Like back in the day, like I used to have like the craziest appetite. I'm like 5'4", so I'm really small. I've always been like really tiny too, like really petite. But for some reason, like back in the day, well, it's probably because I played a lot of sports. Like I was playing tennis a lot. Like after school, I would go to the tennis center and like play for like 3 to 4 hours, like after I was done with all my classes and stuff. And then during the summertime, I would do like a summer camp. So I'd literally be playing tennis from like 9 o'clock in the morning to like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And then on the weekends, I'd play tournaments. So I was like a super active kid. Like, and this was all throughout middle school, all throughout high school, and even like a little bit in college. Like when I was like my first like year there, I was still like trying to like play tennis regularly and stuff, and like keep up the routine that I had, you know, when I was in high school. That's when I kind of got more into running versus like playing tennis, because I know with running, it's a lot like easier. You don't need someone to play with you, you know, to get the exercise in. Like you can do it by yourself. You don't need like expensive equipment to, you know, to run. Like you just need some good shoes and some comfortable clothes. So that was kind of like when I started getting into jogging. But yeah, back in the day, I used to have a mad crazy appetite. Like I used to eat a lot of food. Like sometimes I like look back at like the amount of food that I would like consume in like one sitting, and I just be like, man, like how the heck did I do that? Honestly, I'm just kind of super happy that I was able to find something that didn't have meat, because I don't really eat like meat. I haven't in a really long time. If I have meat, it's literally just chicken. Like I don't eat any type of red meat or anything like that. I haven't in years. Like it's been a really, really, really long time since I've had like any type of red meat. And then if for chicken, it's literally like less than once in a blue moon. Like, but yeah, I was like super, back in the day, I was like super obsessed like with hamburgers. I loved hamburgers. That was like one of my favorite things to eat. Like Burger King, like their hamburgers used to be like my When I stopped eating meat, I was like really sad that I was like, dang man, I can't eat hamburgers anymore. But once I found those like, you know, those veggie patties, I was like, oh, it's on and popping. It's on and popping. I consider myself to be a pescatarian, because I still eat like fish and stuff. Like I'll have like, you know, salmon and stuff like that, but for the most part, like it's just fish. I can't wait to see this apartment, guys. I haven't seen it in person. I've only seen it online. Like I literally did everything for like my apartment online, and it has like a little balcony, so I'm like super excited to get some like patio furniture so I can like, you know, be out there and like write in my journal and stuff and read my books and everything. Like get some really cute, comfortable like furniture for that, because I love writing in my journal. It's like one of my favorite things to do. This is a great way to kind of like, you know, work out your emotions and your feelings and stuff. I have a super bad habit of like holding in what I'm feeling, especially when something bothers me. It's definitely not good, because after a while I've noticed that I start to like hold like a resentment towards people. So I started writing in a journal like a few years back, because it was like I started to realize that I'm way more effective at like getting through my feelings or understanding my feelings when I just write it down. For me, it's just like, it's a lot easier for me to work through my emotions when I have everything, when I write things down, because I feel like my mind kind of, I can slow things down, you know what I mean? Like I'm not like in the midst of like trying to, you know, figure out my feelings as well as like, you know, take in whatever the other person is feeling and stuff. Like when I'm writing in my journal, it's just like I can really like dissect everything that I'm like feeling emotionally. I'm telling you, I'm literally like an old lady at heart. I feel like I'm like 85 or something, you know, in my brain, but I'm like living in like a 27-year-old body. I would rather write people letters, like written letters, put an envelope, put a stamp on it, put it in the mail, send it to you. Like, I'd rather communicate with people that way versus like through text message or like phone calls. Because for me, when I'm on like the phone or I'm like texting, like depending on the situation, like I feel really pressured to come up with like a response. And a lot of times, like, I just need time to like think about what it is that I want to say. Like when someone texts me and I'm not really sure how to answer, like I'll write out a text message and then I'll delete it and then I'll write it out again and delete it and then write it out again. Just kind of thinking of like various ways that I can answer this question or like this person's text message. And that happens to me a lot. Like, I thought having a pen pal would be so interesting, like so much fun. Like someone that I could just write letters to. Ooh, do one of you guys want to be my pen pal? I feel like that'd be so cool. Like I can just like write letters to you guys and you guys can write me back. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and hit the road now. It is 3:20, so I'll probably get there around like 9 o'clock-ish, because it's like 5.5 hour drive. So it's today's drive is really easy. Like I made sure to like keep it short after yesterday, because yesterday was just like, whew, I'm not ever doing that ever again. I don't know what the heck, I don't know what the heck I was thinking that I could drive for 17 hours straight without like getting tired or something. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. Like, I honestly don't know. I really thought that I could drive for 17 hours and not be like phased. Like, who thinks that? Like, what is wrong with me? Yeah, that 17-hour thing though was just like, bruh, nope. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and start driving or getting to New Orleans. So I'm gonna go ahead and clock out here because I know my phone's gonna fall over and I don't want to use up like all of my phone space for like the first couple of days. Like there's still like, we still have up until like Monday, you know, to like I need to film like all the way up until Monday. So I've still got a lot of stuff to like film. Because we've got New Orleans, and then after New Orleans I'm going to be driving to Orlando. That's going to be like the time where I really like, you know, chill and like, you know, explore the city and stuff or whatever, because I know Orlando like the back of my hands. like back when I was in college, I used to take the bus everywhere. So I literally took the bus like for basically for almost like all the time that I lived there. Like I think there was maybe like a year or two when I first got there that I wasn't taking the bus, but like for the last like, I think I stayed there for about like 5 or 6 years, and for the last like 4 years I was taking public transportation everywhere. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sign out now. I shall see you guys in New Orleans. Alright guys, so I'm in New Orleans now. I already like cleansed my face using those Burt's Bees wipes. I actually hate those things. If you are really sensitive to like skincare products with like really strong fragrances, don't buy those, because that grapefruit is just ridiculously strong. Like it's overwhelmingly strong. I'm actually quite surprised that my skin is kind of doing as well as it is, because I really thought that, you know, I was gonna have to like do all types of like masks and stuff like that like along the way, just to kind of keep my skin, you know, together. I was just online kind of deciding like what I'm gonna do here, because my next shift of driving is 10 hours and I'm gonna try and do that today. I really want to get to Orlando tonight so that way I can spend the day there tomorrow and not have to worry about like being in Miami until the 9th. I just realized that I took no footage of like the inside of the Rothko Chapel. I'm so upset. Like I can't believe I just did that. Like I took like footage of like outside of the chapel, but not like on the inside. I had to stop for gas because little baby was empty. So I'm gonna go ahead and have some brunch now. I think I'm gonna go over to, I think it's the French Quarter. It's like where I found like this place that has like beignets and stuff like that, because I just want to have a beignet. Oh my gosh, I want a beignet so bad. All right guys, we're here. I'm basically, I don't know where the heck I am actually. I just know that I found this little cafe. I'll list the name right here because I can't remember exactly what the name is, but it's a little cafe. They have beignets here. There's like some shops around, so I might stay here and just kind of like hang out for a little bit and see what's around. And oh, it's so cute here. Like, oh my gosh. This is so cool. Like, the architecture here is just like super amazing. I love it. I look like such a tourist and I absolutely hate it. You guys, New Orleans is dope. New Orleans is hella dope, okay? There's so much like talent out here, it's absolutely insane. Like the amount of art that I just saw. I had some food. Yeah, I'm awful. Like I ate some beignets. Those things were so good. Those beignets, I had little like a cinnamon cream inside of it. It was so good. I'm gonna be leaving. I think this is the French Quarter. If I'm wrong, then I'll just like I'll put like a little caption or something like that if I'm like wrong about where I am. I think I was like trying to figure it out earlier, but I'm pretty sure like I'm in the French Quarter. And there was a church that I walked past, I believe, but I'm leaving here. I think I'm gonna go to the botanical garden next. I'm gonna figure it out right now. I think this is like the last place or the one other place that I wanted to visit, and then I'm gonna start heading down to Orlando because that's like a 10-hour drive right there. So I want to make sure I give myself enough time so I don't get like, you know, so by the time like towards the end of the drive I'm not like super tired and stuff like that. I like New Orleans. The jazz scene out here, I can already tell like pre-COVID, like New Orleans was lit, like hella lit. Like they're still pretty lit right now, even for like, and it's only what, like 10:30 in the morning. Like all of that was going on at 10:30 in the morning, which is insane. But yeah, I'm definitely coming back here for sure. Okay, so what originally happened was I really wanted to go to Café du Monde. I think that's how you say it. It's a super popular like cafe here in New Orleans, and I really wanted to go there because the reviews of this place are just like, there's so many good reviews. And yeah, so I really wanted to go there. But sweetie, when I tell you the line for that place was ridiculous, like it was so freaking long. Like I'm telling you, like it went outside of the cafe, across the street, and down a block. Like it was freaking long. I was like, bruh, I'm not waiting in that line. I'm sorry. Like I really want to try this cafe, but it ain't that serious. I could eat somewhere else. I'm good. So I really wanted to eat there, but instead I just went to Monty's, which is across the street. Monty's was cool. Like they had some beignets, which I ended up getting. And then I got like their popular like omelet. That omelet was popping. That omelet was real good. Oh snap! There's oh no, I'm stopping here. Okay. Oh my gosh, I did it! Parallel parked. Ah! I really suck at parallel parking. Like it's like one of my worst driving qualities. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna go into this market because it looks really cool. Looks like they have like, I need to get some cash probably though. So I'll see if I can find an ATM if I find anything that's super cute, and then I'll, yeah, like let you guys know what I find. right, y'all, it is time to leave New Orleans. This place got me spending all types of money that I had no intention of spending. No intention, but I don't know what it is about this city, but I feel like it really resonates with me like so well. Dang, I need to go to the botanical garden. Okay, so we're gonna go to the botanical garden. I totally forgot that I wanted to go there. So I'm gonna get some directions for the botanical garden and we'll go there next. But yeah, New Orleans, y'all got me spending money over here that I'm just like, man. But you know, it's, you know, y'all are vibes. Y'all are hella vibes. We're at the botanical garden now and it's so nice here. It's honestly like inspo for like plants that I want to put in my apartment. They call it like the study club, I think it is. It's like a little greenhouse and it has like all these different like cacti, I think that's how you, the plural name for cactus. So cacti and like other like succulents and stuff, and now I want to buy like a whole bunch of cactus and succulents for my apartment. There's like this hanging one that looks like it, like little green popcorn like hanging off of a string. It's so cute. I'm just gonna keep walking around and see what else I can find. There's like some really cool fountains around, so I'll probably take like plenty of pictures or tons of pictures and stuff, and then yeah, I think that's pretty much it for New Orleans though. I really like it here. It's so pretty. Like there's so much culture here, like so much. It's incredible. Like I definitely want to come back and like explore more. So I have to like put it in like my plans to, you know, come back and visit with more time on my hands so I can really like see everything. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep walking around because there's a couple other places that I feel like I haven't seen yet. So I'll make sure to put some footage here so you guys can see. I started driving at 2 o'clock this afternoon. It is 5 o'clock now. Tell me why I'm already in Florida. It took all but 3 hours to drive through Mississippi and Alabama. Like my navigation, like the GPS was just like, welcome to Florida. And I was like, what? And I'm not speeding. I'm going exactly the speed limit. I got this car in cruise control. Thank God for the person who invented cruise control. I know you had bad knees because my knees have been like, my right kneecap has been like, girl, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm not mad at it though. I'm happy. I'm just glad that the drive so far has been a safe one and I'm praying for it to continue to stay that way. We still have got a long way to go because if you've ever driven through Florida, you know that Florida, she's not the easiest to drive through, you know what I mean? Like it's a really long drive, especially where I'm going. Like I'm literally driving through the entire state. It's been like 3 hours. I probably have like another 6.5 hours, but so far the drive has been really smooth. Like there have been no issues at all. I'm just grateful for that, like I said, because I feel like, you know, just as easily I could have been in an accident, you know, along the way, but I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. I have every single morning that I've woken up, every single day that I've woken up to drive. I'm just like, God, I rebuke that in your name. I refuse to be in a car accident during this trip. I refuse to get pulled over by the police during this trip. Like it's not happening. I rebuke it in your name, God. Amen. Grateful that the trip is going smoothly. And yeah, still listening to the read. Just touched on like T.I. Like I'm listening to one of their older episodes. Like I've just been running through like their old episodes that I've never listened to, and they were just talking about T.I. And apparently T.I. was telling people on Instagram like how to spend their stimulus checks or whatever. I had no idea this even happened or whatever. Like he was telling people how to spend their stimulus checks or whatever, like, you know, that people should be buying property and yada yada, like they're getting these loans, like these business loans or whatever, and you know they're going to like all the luxury stores and like just buying up the luxury stores. All of them are out of stock of stuff. I'm just like, okay, I mean, okay. And then apparently like 2 days later, T.I. was like charged for basically promoting a cryptocurrency company that like was like I guess taking advantage of people. But he got in trouble basically for doing the same thing that he said he told people not to do. Like, he got all of his money from promoting this cryptocurrency company and then took that same money and used it to buy luxury item brands or whatever, or, you know, a Ferrari. Which it honestly though, like, it doesn't surprise me. Like, when I was listening to this, I was like, man, this doesn't surprise me, because first of all, I don't know when T.I. became like the spokesperson for the Black community. Like, I'm just like, when did that happen? Like, I don't remember agreeing or feeling, you know, compelled to claim this guy as like the spokesperson of the Black community. I've never done that before. I've never agreed to that, and I don't know why everybody else, or who it is, like, who is supporting that. Like, I don't really know. The disconnect, like, he's done like some seriously like odd things to me for a while. Like, that whole situation with his daughter Deja, I don't watch their show or anything like that, like him and his wife's show, but I remember when all of that was happening, I saw a clip of, you know, Deja talking about it with one of her family members, and I was just like, man, like, that's screwed up. Like, that is so screwed up, like, what he did to her. I never really understood what the, you know, who is saying that this guy is like qualified to be the spokesperson for the Black community, because I never agreed to that. I'd never seen him that way. Sometimes he comes off as a weirdo, and yeah, so anyways, yeah. I'm ready for this drive to be over. Like, I don't mind so much the next 4-hour drive, like from Orlando to Miami. Like, I'm ready for that drive because it's only 4 hours, but I think I'm ready for this particular shift to be over. Like, I just kind of want to get to Orlando already, and yeah. I was just kind of shook that I'm already here in Florida. Like, I'm here seeing like Florida license plates and stuff already, and I'm just like, man, we here. All of that hard work is really like paying off. So it is Sunday, November 8th, and Joe motherfucking Biden and Kamala Harris are the new president and vice president of the United States. Praise Jesus. The last couple of days, honestly, I've been avoiding social media because, look, you just don't know. You never know, like, what the hell is gonna happen, like, in these elections. Like, you just don't. I literally was like trying to avoid the internet at all costs, just out of pure fear that we were just gonna end up with this Cheeto for another 4 years. But honestly, man, I'm very relieved. I'm very, very relieved. We've got a lot of work to do, guys. We've got a lot of stuff to undo. There's a lot of stuff to work through. Because, look, we're just speaking reality. Like, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris aren't going to fix everything and, you know, make everything peaches and cream overnight. It's just not gonna happen. It's not the reality of the thing. And, like, we as people have to realize that. But I feel like this is a good start. I really do feel like this is a good start. I feel like this is like the edge that we needed in order to kind of like push us forward in the right direction this time. Shout out to Atlanta though, okay? Georgia flipped blue. I don't know if they're done counting their votes all the way yet. The last time I looked at the map, it looked like they weren't done. Like, they were like 96% of the way there, and they're probably gonna have a recount. But shout out to Atlanta, because I honestly feel like that Atlanta is the sole reason why. Like, this is just my feeling. I have no idea if this is like fact or not, but for me, this is my feeling about it. Like, I'm convinced that Atlanta is the reason why Georgia flipped blue. I've never lived in Atlanta, but I've definitely lived in Georgia, and there are some hella racist like towns and cities out there. There's a tropical storm coming by, like I think it's going right over Miami, and yeah, so I'm gonna be staying in Orlando for today. Orlando has a very special place in my heart, I'll be honest with you guys. Like, Orlando is where I went to college, even though I didn't finish, and I left early. Like, Orlando still has a very special place in my heart because I went to school there, and I got my first apartment here. Like, so many milestones for me happened while I was here. So yeah, Orlando definitely has a very special place in my heart, for sure. And yeah, so we're gonna be going to some of my favorite places, and you know, doing a little bit of shopping, and I'm definitely gonna be having some dinner at City Walk tonight, and like kind of walking that area, because the hotel that I booked is right like across the street from City Walk. So and I made sure I kind of did that on purpose, because I was like, I want to have like a nice meal tonight. I'm just gonna go and get some food in my system first because I'm starving. Things have definitely changed a lot, like especially in the downtown area. I think like there's a lot of like stuff that I didn't that was like in the process of being built that's like now finished being built, and it's like, wow, I remember when it was just sticks and stones and now it's a whole building. I'm driving down my old street that I used to live on, which is really weird. Like, I'm about to pass my old apartment like in a few minutes, and I'm just like, just thinking about it is just kind of getting me like super like nostalgic, and just kind of making me think about, you know, the time that I spent here, because I spent a lot of time here. Like, I moved here in 2010. I graduated from high school in 2010, and I came straight over here like after the summer, like for my first semester at UCF. And like after that, I think I spent like maybe like 5 years. No, I think I did spend like 5 or 6 years here. So it's probably been like 4 years more like that I haven't really like been in the city like that. So I spent a lot of time here though, and I went through a lot of ups and a lot of pitfalls, like a lot of really, really, really bad lows. Like, it was definitely like my growing pains time. Like, I did like a lot of growing here, and it's just like really crazy kind of like driving through, because a lot of the time that I was here, I didn't have a car, so I was mostly just using like the public transportation system, and like taking the bus everywhere. It's just really crazy just kind of like going through it, you know, and just kind of thinking about how much I went through when I was here. Like, I really went through a freaking lot of stuff here. I'm not like sad or anything like that. I feel definitely more like proud of myself, like that I was able to like kind of learn more about who I am while I was here, and really grow into myself like while I was here. Because even though I went through a lot of like messed up stuff, like there was a lot of positives here too, like a lot of positives. Like, I have a lot of great memories here for sure. So I'm just glad that I can, like, I'm in the headspace where I can like look at this experience here or be here and think about like the positives versus like the negatives. And even when I do think about like a negative situation, I realize that it happened to make me better. You know, it didn't happen to, you know, like for like any other reason but to really make me better. Wow, they really tore that building down. Oh my gosh, and they're man. So I'm passing by my old apartments right now. Oh, it's so crazy. Wow. The first one was complete trash, like just it was terrible. But the second apartment was everything to me. Like, it really was. Like, I loved that little apartment so much. It was freaking tiny as hell. It was like a little studio, but it was perfect. Like, so perfect. I think that's the apartment that I really like decided that I wanted to start like taking YouTube more seriously. There's like a video that I did that's like a Valentine's Day video that I posted while I was living there. I could tell that I was going through it, but I was trying. Like, I was really going through it at that time. Like, just listening to my tone of voice, I was definitely high. Like, because back then I was like super into like smoking weed. At this point in my life, I feel like I'm kind of like over it. Like, I haven't smoked weed in a long ass time, but back then I used to smoke hella weed. But like during that video, I'm pretty sure that I was like high as shit. Like, so freaking high. And I was just like filming this video. I don't know, but yeah, I could, it's like just looking back at it, I could tell that I was like going through it, like really going through something. I don't know what, but I was going through something at that time. And like, I just probably smoked some weed to kind of calm my nerves down, and then I was like, you know what, I'm probably gonna film a makeup tutorial. Back then, like, anytime that I was feeling bad, I would just do my makeup, and it's literally like that for me right now still, except minus the weed. Honestly though, if someone would have told me back then that I was gonna be moving back to Miami, like, now, I would have believed it. Like, I would have believed it. I probably would have been like, you know what, I should just move back to Miami right now. You guys, I am so freaking hyped right now. I just left a Remix record shop here on, I think it's Mills Avenue, but yo, look what the heck I found. Because I told you guys I'm getting a record player, right? Look what I found. It's bae. It's bae. It's bae. So this is the best of Sade. It's not actually like a, you know, like one of her original albums, but it has all of my favorites. It has Paradise, it has Kiss of Life, it has what's my favorite song? Is It a Crime? It's on here. That's my favorite from her. It literally has all of my favorites, so I'm not mad at it. So I got her best album. And then I got 3 other ones. I don't know if you guys are gonna know who these people are because they're kind of old. They're not really like, you know, popular artists right now. They're from like the 70s and stuff. But this is George Benson, Reason. He's got this Masquerade is like one of his more popular songs on this album. But I love George Benson. Like, he's so amazing. I've got, this is Grover Washington. So Grover Washington is the original singer of Just the Two of Us. You know that song that Will Smith sings? Yeah, Grover Washington did it first. So yeah, the song Just the Two of Us is also on this album, and yeah, so had to pick up that one. And then one of my favorite saxophonists, this is Ronnie Laws. Ronnie Laws also has a brother named Hubert Laws. Hubert Laws plays the flute and Ronnie plays the saxophone. But this has literally all of my favorite songs on here. Like, I love this album so much. I actually have it on my Spotify account and I listen to it all the time. Let's Keep It Together, Fever, Night Breeze are some of my favorite songs from this album. So as soon as I saw this, I was like, yeah, we're getting that too. But yeah, guys, so I don't know if anybody knows who these people are because, like I said, they're kind of like older. Like, they're really popular like in the 70s. Like, I'm pretty sure everybody knows who Sade is. Like, if you don't know who Sade is, girl, you need to log off. You need to log off this video and just go ahead and go get your life with some Sade because yeah, that whole band is just amazing. I'm telling you guys, one thing you'll learn about me is like I'm like 85 in reality. Like I'm not 27, I'm like 85 mentally, and then I'm like trapped in like a young person's body. Like I'm just like an old person. Like I like old music, I like old things. I don't know why, but it's just like been that way for a really long time. But yeah. I feel like it's just a Capricorn thing, but who knows. I'm gonna make one extra stop before I go ahead and check into my hotel. I'm going to Avalon. I used to go to Avalon like all the time. It's like one of those places where you can go to find like crystals, incense, like that type of thing. So I feel like it would be really cool to show you guys that store. I really love it. It's one of my favorite stores to go to. So I'm just gonna do like a browse through because the store is really small, so I probably won't be in there for too long, and I definitely missed my turn. But yeah, so I'm definitely going to be going to that store, and then after that I'll go ahead and check into the hotel. It's been so cloudy here, guys. There's a tropical storm like on its way. It's already in Cuba. I think it's right over Cuba, if I'm not mistaken, and it's heading like directly towards Miami. So, of course, like the time that I have to move to Miami, that's when it wants to pour and rain, you know, tropical storms and everything like that. So, you know, love that, but you know, we take the punches and everything. So, but yeah, I'm just gonna make one extra stop here, and then it's off to the hotel. Alright guys, I just checked in to my hotel room, got my key, so I'm just gonna go ahead and like check the room out and everything, and then I'll probably bring whatever it is that I'm gonna use for the night. But let's see, over this way. But yeah, I was planning on going to City Walk, but I don't know if I should anymore because there's a tropical storm that's like about to hit South Florida. So it's really, really windy outside. Like the wind outside is crazy. But it's not raining though. So it's like, I feel like maybe I can go and it would be fine, but I'm not really sure. Did I just go the wrong way? I think I did. I think I passed my room actually. Ooh, this is cute. It smells like men's cologne in here. Alright, this is the room. Are there any lights in here? I feel like it's so dark. It's cold, oh my gosh. Let me turn on the lights. This is cute. We got a little living space here, a little desk area. There's like a little kitchen. And bed, bathroom. Ooh, that shower is nice. I like that shower. And yeah, so that's it. That's the room. Yay, bed. A bed. Yay. Okay, so here's the plan. I need to take a shower, and I really want to go to City Walk, and I need to turn off this friggin' AC wherever the hell it is because it's freaking freezing in here. Like, my gosh, it is cold. So I'm gonna take a shower, and while I'm in the shower, I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do next because I'm not really sure. I feel like I can go to City Walk and it would probably be fine. I'm just really hungry, so I could probably do like Uber Eats or something too, but I kind of want to go to City Walk. Like, I still got a little bit of energy left, so I'm thinking about doing that instead, but I don't know, it kind of depends. I'm gonna go ahead and bring the rest of my stuff upstairs so I can go ahead and take a bath and put on some more comfortable, more put together clothes because I've been wearing gym clothes and sweats for the last couple of days, and I kind of want to wear a normal outfit if I do decide to go out. If I don't, then I'll just go back into sweats and lay in bed and, you know, answer some emails, order some stuff on Amazon, and yeah. I still need to like buy like a bed. Like as soon as I get to Miami and like unpack the car, like I'm going straight to IKEA. Like, if anything, if I don't do anything tonight, I'm just gonna be like on my phone like ordering a bunch of stuff for the apartment. So because I need a new desk, I'm getting new lighting. I'm so excited about that. I used to use I had these softbox lights before, and those ones were kind of cool, but everybody kept telling me that like the lighting in my videos was too dark. And I probably could just adjust the settings on, you know, my camera, but I feel like it's just time for some new lights. Like the softbox lights are nice, like they work really well, but they take up so much space. I'm so excited about this lighting situation because I've been wanting to get new lights for a really long time. Like the softbox lights were nice, but it's time for like an upgrade. So I'm definitely gonna be ordering that tonight, so that way I can get that in the mail in the next couple of days, because I really want to get back into filming. I don't want to spend like too much time like off camera. Like once I'm in my apartment, I really want to get back to filming like as soon as possible. I know I don't have to and everything, but like I'm just like ready to like film again like in my apartment. So yeah, hopefully we can go ahead and do that tonight. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and take a shower and figure out what I'm gonna do for food, because right now I'm really hungry and I'm like, that's literally all I can think about right now. So I'm so glad that I got a room for the evening, because like after the shower I was just like, man, this is the best decision about this trip. This is the best decision I made so far during this trip. Shout out to Strash Me for sending over this super cute merch. She's got a hoodie and sweatpants matching set, and I'm in love. Like, it's mad cute. Like this, she sent me this a while ago, and I'm finally like wearing it on camera. I've worn this like a couple of times because it's just so freaking cute, and these clothes are so comfortable. Like this is like totally like my vibe, like when I'm just kind of like relaxing at home and stuff. But yeah, thanks girl for sending this over, and congratulations on the launch of your merch. I'm excited to see like what else she has in store, because the girl's been killing it. Like, she's been freaking killing it. She freaking nailed it with this set. Like, the tie-dye is perfect, and like, it's just so cute. So yeah, thanks girl, cause this is perfect. Praying that this storm doesn't get like too bad by the time I have to drive tomorrow, because that would really suck. Because right now it's raining in Orlando. I'm like looking at the news right now, and it's like passing over and stuff. Anyways, pray for me guys. I'm hoping that it's not raining too bad tomorrow morning, because I really want to be there at like noon. And yeah, I really want to be there at noon so I can go ahead and move in at my scheduled time. I'm scheduled to move in at 2:00 p.m. and I planned on being there at noon, so that way I have time to kind of like, I don't even know what I would have time for, because all I want to do is get these stupid boxes out of the car and get them into the apartment and go food shopping so I don't have to eat out anymore. Like, that's literally all I've been thinking about, like, since I got to Orlando, is like making sure that I get the boxes out of the car as soon as possible and go straight to Publix and get some food so I can cook. But then I thought about it too. I was like, man, I don't even have utensils or cooking, you know, I need to buy pots and pans all over again, so maybe I shouldn't be too worried about that. But anyways, I feel like it should be fine. If it gets too bad, then I'll probably just pull over and like stop, because it's still like a 4-hour drive, so there's gonna be plenty of rest stops like in between. So if it gets really bad, then I'll just stop. If it's like raining really hard to begin with, then I probably will just like wait it out, because driving in like the tropical storm rain is really intense. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and eat my food. I got some plantains and some strawberry juice with an arepa. I think usually there's like beef or like pulled pork in these, but I got mine with shrimp. Some plantains here, and look how freaking ginormous this is. It's huge, but it looks so good. It has like avocado, cheese, shrimp, black beans, and tomatoes. But yeah, guys, so I'm just gonna go ahead and eat my food and then turn it in for the night. Hopefully the weather calms down in the morning and there's nothing really to worry about. I can just kind of go about my day how I planned. But if not, then you know, everything happens for a reason. I'm not really too worried about it. So I'm just grateful that I've made it this far, like safely. Ever since I got to Orlando, I've been like thinking to myself, like, man, this is all God right here. Like I'm just here for the ride. like I'm honestly just here for the ride. All because literally everything that's happened so far, well, everything that happens like period is all God. Like I'm honestly just here for the ride, like trying to make the most of it, you know. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and eat my dinner because I'm starving. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, so I just talked to the people downstairs at the hotel. They said that it's more than okay for me to stay another night if I need to. So now I just gotta hear from my leasing office. So they don't open until 9, so I've got like about an hour, I think. Yeah, like an hour until they, wait, where's the time? Okay, yeah, an hour until they open. So once they do, I'm gonna call them, kind of get some information on like what the weather is looking like over there. I talked to my brother and he said that like the weather is kind of like calmed down, like it's settling down at this point, but there's still like warnings about like flash floods and stuff. And the wind is kind of like a thing still, so there's that, but it seems like things are kind of settling down, which is a good thing. So I just have to hear from my leasing office now, because where I live is a lot closer to the water than where my brother lives. So he's probably, I feel like he's probably fine, but I don't really know, because I'm closer to the water, I kind of might be a little bit more But right now I'm leaning towards going. Like I'm leaning towards driving there and just kind of like taking my time. Like if things kind of start to get really bad, then I know I can just pull over and stuff. But yeah, right now I'm thinking it's looking like I'm gonna go. If it seems like it's okay, then I'm just gonna go. If not, then I'll just stay the extra night. At least I know that I can with the hotel that I'm at right now. So yeah, so that's that. I'll go ahead and continue to update you guys. This is just it's funny because like I literally planned this whole trip out to a T. I really did. Like I wrote in my notes, like we're gonna be driving from this time to this time on this day. We're gonna be driving this time to this time on the next day. Like I literally did that for this whole entire trip in my notes. And so far it's been working out perfectly, except for that one day where I decided to drive 17 hours, which was absolutely absurd. I don't know what the heck I was thinking. But other than that, this trip has been going really, really well. So I'm like completely blessed in that aspect, but it just goes to show that you can plan and plan and plan all you want, but God got other things going on. Your plans don't matter when God decides to like intervene. If you're supposed to wait, then girl, you gotta wait. Like that's just on period. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm doing my best to like follow my instincts right now. But right now I feel okay about leaving. Like I don't feel like any type of like nervousness or anything like that about leaving today. So on that note, I'm just gonna go ahead and wait for 9 o'clock to roll around, and I'll let you guys know, you know, once I get an update from them. I don't really mind so much like the rain, but it's the flooding part that kind of concerns me, because I don't want the car to stall out. I don't want, you know, that's other problems that I don't want to deal with. Like I don't want to be like moving in the middle of a flood. So that's just stupid. So I'm on the road again. I decided to go ahead and drive over to Miami today. So far it's been raining really bad. Like there's some parts where it's like not as bad, but in other parts it's just raining like really bad. It's mostly like just really windy. But it's not as bad as I like was thinking it was gonna be. But yeah, so I'm about to hop on the highway soon. I just kind of wanted to give you guys an update because I know I was mentioning like thinking about like staying behind in Orlando for another day, but yeah, so I just went ahead and left, and yeah, we're making our way over to Miami now. I think I have like another like 2.5 hours left to go. I talked to my leasing office and they said that there like isn't any type of like flooding going on in that area, so I should be okay like with moving all of my stuff out of the car. And yeah, but anyways, that's pretty much what's going on. I'm just gonna go ahead and, you know, try and make my way over to Miami. If it gets like really bad, I'm just gonna pull over and like stop. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys an update. So I'm really excited because we're finally like making our way to Miami now. And so it's only a couple more hours. So yeah, I'll see you guys in Miami. You guys, we made it to Miami. We're here. I just left Publix to get a money order and we're here. So it's the moisture. It's the moisture in the air for me. Like, the air in California is so freaking dry, and it's just like the clean, moisturized air for me, okay? So let me go ahead and get going because I'm ready to see this dang apartment. I've only seen it online, so I'm just like hoping and praying that it looks exactly like the pictures, because the pictures are really nice. I just got the keys to the apartment. I'm so excited. We're gonna go ahead and look at this place together for the first time, so come along with me. I can already tell that living here is gonna be like hella inspiring because there's a lot of fancy cars in this parking lot. Turn on the kitchen light. Oh, she cute, guys. She cute. Oh my gosh. So there's the front door, and then you have the kitchen area right over here. Let's see what this side is for. Okay, that's for the living room. You have the spotlight there. These lights over here. I think this is like the bar. Nope, that's the garbage disposal. Never mind. Yeah, so living area. There's the balcony. Some cute little palm trees. There was just like a whole entire storm out here, so there's like a puddle there. But it's nice that it's like, it has like a screen. It has like a screen there, so yeah, I can sit out here and not get bit by mosquitoes and stuff. But yeah, so that's the room. Then we have the bathroom, and it like leads right back into the kitchen over there. Over here, it's the closet doors. It's like a walk-in, I suppose. Yay! Lots of closet space. And yeah, that's the apartment, guys. I'm excited. It looks really cute. Like, it literally matched everything that I saw in the pictures. So I'm happy about that. Like, nothing looks raggedy. I'm happy about it. Like, this is such a cute little place. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start moving all of my stuff in here. I feel like I'm so like, I don't know, I feel like I'm in like such a surreal state of mind right now that it's not like fully hitting me that I just like literally drove for 5 days from California all the way over here and got an apartment literally just by seeing it online. So I'm so excited. I don't really say this a lot, but I'm very proud of myself. Like, I'm very, very proud of myself. I don't know why, just saying it out loud even now, it sounds really weird. It sounds really weird to me. Like, it sounds like I'm like, I don't know how to explain it, but it just sounds very strange. Like saying I'm proud of myself, because it's, I don't know. I feel like I've always never really gave myself enough credit for like the things that I do and like the challenges that I take on. Like, I just kind of just do it, and you know, I'm just like, well, on to the next thing or whatever. So when I do like accomplish something that I set out to do, I don't really like, you know, big myself up about it. I just kind of like, you know, well, that's how I planned it, so it happened, so, you know, cool. It's been like that for me for a really long time. Like, it's always been really difficult for me to just kind of like stand in my accomplishments and like, you know, just kind of give myself the credit that I probably do deserve, you know, for the challenges that I take on. Like I'm trying to do better, you know, when it comes to, you know, giving myself credit for, you know, my accomplishments, because I do work really hard. Like I work really hard. I try my best to be the best person that I can be. I try to care about people and everything. And, you know, even though sometimes it doesn't it's not always reciprocated, I know I try. So I'm like I don't know why I'm getting emotional. I don't know why I'm getting emotional, but yeah, man, I really am. I'm proud of myself. I really am proud of myself. As weird as I feel saying it out loud, I am really proud of this accomplishment, because I literally just drove for 5 days all the way across the country by myself. Like, I don't know when to end this video, so I'm just gonna put a little ending here just in case this is the end. But I just want to thank you guys for just kind of being there for me, honestly. Like, I feel like I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I was getting emotional, like, thinking about it, but I feel like you guys have been with me for a really long time. Like, you guys have really seen me. I'm not one to like put my personal life out there. I'm pretty sure you guys could probably tell, because I literally did voiceover makeup tutorials for like 2 years, like 2 or 3, who knows how long years. And I don't know, like putting myself out there like that has been really, especially on the internet, it's like really difficult for me. Like I'm really scared of like being vulnerable a lot of times, and like just thinking about it kind of scares me. So I just want to thank you guys. I'm really grateful to have you guys. Like, I feel like all of this is possible because of you. And oh my gosh. I'm just really grateful for you and for all of the support that you give me, because it's literally like changing my life, like right before my eyes. And it's something that I know that I couldn't do alone. Seeing how much you guys have like really supported me, and it really means a lot. Like, it means so much to me. I'm sitting here on the floor. So we're gonna get some furniture in here tomorrow. I'm gonna try and hit up IKEA. I think like all of that stuff, I'm gonna make it into a separate video. Like, you know, I don't know how to title that, but you guys get what I mean. I'm excited for this place. I just know that I'm gonna have so much growth happening here. Like, so much is gonna happen here. Like, I can just feel it. Like, I can feel it, that there's gonna be a lot of growth taking place in this very apartment. And I'm excited for all of it. I love you guys. I really do. Like, I really hope you know how much I love you and appreciate you. Like, you guys are amazing, and the support that you give me is everything. And yeah, more vlogs to come. So I hope you enjoyed this one. But yeah, I think I'll end this video here. I love you all, and I shall see you in the next one.